Seniors, we're really going to have a talk. Oh, I could have put it in the thing, huh? We need to remember that hopefully we raised our children. Oh, I forgot my arm is broke. Gosh, I gotta get another one of these. We raised our children. Hopefully you raised them responsibly, and now they have a life of their own. So I was just sitting here thinking about my son, and yeah, it would be nice to hear from him every single day. Because when you're a senior and you live with yourself and you're just with yourself all day every day, then you get to thinking, and once we start thinking, I coulda, shoulda, woulda, blah 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 blah. Yeah, well, a whole bunch of things could be different, but they're not. We just gotta accept that, love them for how they are, what they're doing. They have a good life. They're not doing drugs. They're not in jail. They're not in prison, I hope. And just enjoy your life. Do all those things you said you were going to do. I just got a comment from a guy on LinkedIn, and I said, sometimes I post my pictures of jewelry that I made 5, 6, 10 years ago just to see how far I've come. He says, basically, I don't think I've come far enough. I said, well, as a goal, I think I have overcome all my expectations of myself as far as, that one aspect. Because, on a post, I keep it just on what the topic is of that post and nothing else. So I said, as far as my jewelry goes, I think I have overachieved my own goals, and now it's time to keep pushing on new ways of making jewelry, new thoughts, new ideas, new forms. So then I have to put that lesson towards coulda, shoulda, wouldas, because what am I going to do? I can't browbeat him. I can't browbeat you. I can't browbeat anybody other than myself to get the things that I want out of life. So I'm just grateful. He works for a high, powerful company in the UK. He's like an executive secretary to the vice president. And so I know he's doing well, And then to flip the story, of course, because I felt guilty when it was a senior citizen and I was the 27-year-old. And she wanted to talk every single day. And I felt bad after, I don't know, talking every single day for like 2 years. You're young and sometimes don't want to be questioned about stuff. Like, how's your sex life? Yeah, I ask because he's my son. I could ask. I want everybody to have a happy, healthy sex life, not just my son. Are you having a happy, healthy sex life? I hope so. I hope you are, because the whole body still needs to be working. Okay? Even if you make yourself happy, it needs to be working, and it needs to keep on working. I'm seeing if Princess and Spirit are going to be fighting over space. No. So all these thoughts and ideas, I'm just regurgitating on you so we all can remember just to be happy in the moment. I'm grateful I have him. I love my baby boy. I love my other not my baby boy, Ryan. And we do talk every single day almost. Even if, and when I say talk, of course, when you don't talk to people a lot, and then whoever knocks on the door, you're going to talk their face off. So I try not to do that to the DoorDash people anymore. And I'm trying not to do that to anybody. Thank you. So I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with my health, my mental capabilities, my everything. I'm just looking for another house to live in that's clean and beautiful and bug-free. Yeah. And this is another food for thought. I completely forgot. I really don't believe that there's any insulation between what's on the other side of my ceiling and the tin roof. And the tin roof. I really don't. And that's why it stays warm even though it's like 60 degrees outside. So I completely forgot all about that till this morning, and I'm looking up at that square that he put that he closed off, because you can't even get in the attic access now, because he just put 10 big old huge screws in there and didn't bother to leave the door open to the attic. You're supposed to be able to push it and move it over and then go up in the attic. You can't do that now because he was such an asshat and closed it off permanently. So when the electrician came, the electrician was like, wow, he really bolted that to the ceiling. I said, yeah, that's why I need to move. Somebody at least cares about their own property, to do things properly. Anyway, it's just food for thought. It's just food for thought. I do everything efficiently, honestly, to the best of my ability that's going to last and make my customers happy and myself. Yeah, because I'm not sending you no junk that's going to fall apart tomorrow. Anyway, so seniors, let's all try to remember, we've lived our life, and now we have a second half of life where we could be big kids and do anything we want, whenever we want, as long as we want. Let's do that. So, when it cools off, yeah, it's going to be hundreds all this week. And that's the other reason why I'm in bed a lot. The other reason is because it really helps with the lymphedema the doctor said I have. Yeah, because otherwise my legs would be like watermelons. So, I keep my legs up. So the lymphs, because we have lymphs all over the body, not just here, like we assume. So the fluids go down, and it should circulate and come back up to the bladder, and then you pee. So yeah, so a lot of people out there that are fat don't know that they have lymphedema. You guys could research that, us plump girls and guys, and just do your own research and do better in that area for yourself. So now I got my Wally World order yesterday, as you know, and I am going to cook. I got it because this house ain't going to cool off. So I'm gonna find a way to cut my hose in half and put it in the kitchen sink or the bathroom sink, and come all the way over here. So then I don't have to carry a gallon 5 times back and forth to fill up the swamp cooler. And sit here and watch funny old movies and be happy and bug my sister Dawn and Missy and Sarah and I got a lot of sisters, just like I got a lot of brothers. And I know a lot of you are younger than me and you still have husbands and children, so I try not to bug you as much as the old elders that have grown children, moved out of the house already, that maybe don't mind me, chatting their ear off all day long. So, I love all the boys in my life. My Ryan, my Jordan, my Cody, my. Yeah, see? So now I'm just going to go put I love you. And then I'll chat my sisters up all day. There, see? Now I feel better. Life is all good with the world. Oh, yeah. And the other thing I was going to tell you, seniors, I am going to spend less time, feeling I should have done this. So, umpteen years ago, I said something to somebody. And basically what I said was, if somebody's not treating you fairly, pretend. Maybe if I didn't say pretend, leave them. And of course they're, no, I love them. Of course you love them. But sometimes when we pretend I'm going to leave your dumb ass, then common sense falls into play. And I think even years ago they misconstrued the point because they were in love and upset. And sometimes we can't think when we're in love and upset. So, to you, I apologize. If I haven't before, I want to make all my apologies before I die. So there you go. And I mean that, man. Have a good day, everybody. I love you. I did say new home because Magic, if you don't get down from there, I am going to touch your tail. Get down. Thank you. Good boy. The landlord sucks. Getting things done here sucks. The guy comes, he just patches up the heater with some old ugly ass paneling from 1962. And I'm like, are you coming back to finish it? To make it look like the rest of the wall? As ugly as that is? Who paints a house peach? Who does that? People who don't give a fuck about anything do that. I don't want to live in a house with people who don't care about their own fucking property. I mean, come on, I moved here and I took my disability money and the money that all of y'all gave me and the Facebook family gave me to move from Vegas to here to this. I had to wash my own cabinets. I had to wash my own floors. I have a stove that all 17 generations of the Walton have used and not cleaned. That's why you never see me bake anything. Rarely. I think I've used that oven 4 times in the year that I've been here. Okay, maybe 5. Yeah, I don't even want to do business with people who don't love themselves. He just came to pick up the rent yesterday because I reminded him he didn't pick up this month's rent. Who does that? I should only be paying $500 for this house. I'm paying $875. Yeah, all the ladies, from the churches and whatnot that I've attended dinners at. That's ridiculous. That's twice the amount you should be paying. And and of course these 3 other ladies rent their own homes out. Like this, a tiny little 3-bedroom with a finished basement. Now he doesn't want to finish the basement. And when I talked to him on June 22nd of last year, oh wait, I've been here a whole year. So of 2022, the first time I talked to him, I said, I'm going to need that basement. I want to put my plants down there, grow my plants. I need to put my canning stuff down there. Not to mention that'll be a nice, big, huge craft room. Okay. Last month, oh, well, we really can't finish it. I said, really? That's not what the 2 construction workers said that own their own businesses that came to give me an estimate. That's not what they say. But you know what, Don? If you want to say that, that's fine. No problem. So as soon as I find another place, I'm gone. And I never, ever, ever, ever. I planned on dying here. But not like this. Not like this. I deserve so much better and I'm going to get it. Move into a clean house. Yeah. He put down new carpets. Yeah. Okay, you should. He put down some new flooring. This much space from the entrance of from one point to the bathtub. Where do you think all that water's going? What do you think's happening underneath all that fake wood? Mildew. Yeah. So if you don't care, then I can't just sit here and keep fixing up your house and patching up holes and putting diatomaceous earth every fucking where. I did that when I first moved here. Because this isn't even country. This is inky dinky little $14,000 people town. It's full of bugs I ain't never seen before. So I'm putting diatomaceous everywhere. And he looks and I said, for the bugs. I don't know. She, on the other side of the wall, said that the beetles are going to go in the basement and then the spiders chase the beetles to eat the beetles. Which means they're going to be coming in my house. Which means I just paid $80 out of my disability money for the pest control guy to come and do the outside and do the inside of my house. She can get her own pest control. So things like that. And I'm not going to pay shit and get treated like shit at the same time. So I'm looking for another house. So that's why I was thinking about independent living. But independent living, I'm not going to have a basement. And yeah, Terry said if we have a tornado sucking air machine thing, to just go stand in the middle of the doorway in the hall. He's lived here all his life. He would know. I don't know. I know what to do if there's an earthquake. Oh, we haven't had an earthquake till now in 30 years. Since 91, I think. Anyway, whatever. So, yeah, I deserve better, and I'm going to go get my ass out there and get better. And hopefully my goal is to hire a husband and wife team, because the wife will make sure that the husband don't bump my shit. What little shit I have left, because when I left Vegas, I left every stick of furniture in Vegas, because she said the house is so tiny, you won't hardly be able to put anything. Well, they extended the patio, which makes the crystal room and the wire room, the crystal room and the resin room. So of course that always stays the coldest longest, and in the afternoon it warms up, but it's still a pretty good temperature. But the real bedroom, because I'm living in the living room, the largest room, so the bedroom heats up. So I'm glad I really didn't pick that room to put my bed and stuff in. So yeah, I just want to be treated fairly and pay fairly. Then I'll have a lot more money to buy more supplies and bookcases. Oh, and I can actually have a kitchenette. A kitchen to put my dinette in. Just a small 2-seater one. I don't need anything big anymore. I don't want clutter. I don't want congestion. All that stuff, So yeah. And it sucks just saying the moving word. So my goal, is to have a couple, go one room, pack it all up, take that to the other house, unpack it, room by room by room, like that. Starting with the bedroom so I can lay down. Because that stress is so, my God, that's so stressful. So that's my goal, and I'm sticking to it. And he sees, I spent already thousands of dollars into his house, trimming the trees, digging this, digging that, dig up all the weeds around the whole property, because her front yard looks like shit, but she's not going to pay to do anything about it, so she doesn't care. I care where I live, even if it is your house. I treat it like it's my house. I asked him, leave paint. I have 2 girlfriends that'll come over and help me paint. Really paint. Not leave splotches to where you can see the beige paint underneath the Pepto-Bismol paint that you just slapped on there. No. I deserve better, and I'm going to get better. And then I'll die there. And I'll keep their property in good standing. Even if I have to pay for the gardener and everything like that myself. I want a cute little old lady witchy house that's clean, bug-free, nice and neat. And yes, hereafter he's paying for the pest control fees. And just got to keep it pushing. Have to. And thank you. Hello, boys and girls. Don't forget, we're having the pick a number thing today for TikTok. If you're from Facebook or the other Facebook or Instagram, that's later. I do TikTok first because this is where the majority of my sales come from. So, and if you haven't seen the post, go to the wall. The one with the clown face, purple and black. That's it. Pick a number. Yes, you still have to send postage. Go sit with your sister. You so mean. You were just nose to nose. And now you're not going to go sit with your sister on the towel? Or in the tub? I need to go ahead and give her a bath and start my laundry. Princess. You know you hear me. I see your ears pointed back. Princess. You so mean. Go to bed. And then he comes. I don't know what's going on. Usually he doesn't. Well, of course, I just put the towel down there yesterday after when I took a shower, but he doesn't usually come just sit with me. He stands between my legs and waits for me to squish his ears. He's been super protective for the past 3 or 4 days. I don't know what's going on, but glad I got my babies. I love you, baby boy. I love my magic. Yes, I do. I love my magic, and I know he loves me too. Huh. Yeah. Okay, I know you guys can't see it, but his eyes are open. Huh. Yeah, my baby boy. I love you. Benefits of cacao. Oh, she's not going to talk this time because I'm recording. There. So, I got my powder and I'm about to make my first smoothie.
Chocolate, and you make it into a high flavanol hot chocolate drink, and you have it twice a day. This was a clinical study. They found in people who wound up drinking the hot chocolate twice a day over the course of a month, they doubled the number of stem cells compared to the people who didn't drink hot chocolate. When they measured their
So you know what happened to my thing? Hold on, got a scratch. Okay. So, I think, I'm not sure because I never did this before. Princess might have allergies. So, of course, I'm going to all natural stuff, just like for myself. And amazing enough, I don't have that. But I do have burdock root, turmeric. So, I have coconut oil. They love eating that. And I put it on them to help not have fleas and ticks. That's what I'm about to do right now. I'm going to go make another video for my cacao mixture. I didn't think it when I put it on the shopping list to get other stuff like berries. So I've got some getting rotten bananas. And I got some peanut butter. And hopefully that'll make it sweet enough to where I don't have to add any sugar. I meant to buy some pure cane sugar. No, not stevia and all that other stuff that still has preservatives, additives in it. Yeah, stevia is good if you got the damn plant. I don't want to buy stevia stuff and it's got stuff in it to preserve it on the damn shelf. And then, oh, I got to make sure this is safe for the kittens, for the cats. And then I'm going to make Princess some oatmeal, raw steel oats with some chichia seeds and flax seeds and some peanut butter. Between the peanut butter and the chicken, hopefully she'll eat it. She's gotten much pickier as she's gotten older. She's 9 now, and she's super picky. So, let's get started doing something better for our babies, not just ourselves, you know? Thoughts, opinions, ideas, welcome.
Chocolate, and you make it into a high flavanol hot chocolate drink, and you have it twice a day. This was a clinical study. They found in people who wound up drinking the hot chocolate twice a day over the course of a month, they doubled the number of stem cells compared to the people who didn't drink hot chocolate. When they measured their
Sister, psychic I am. She's so sweet. She just gave me a brilliant idea. Well, because I read her message saying I have goodies on the way. I thought, you know what? That is something I'm going to start for all of us seniors. Yeah, because we need something. The kids are out of the house. They're grown. They're da-da-da. And we're home and out and about too, some of us. And we should be able to expect, or we should be able to receive Better word. Yeah. Something good in the mail every now and then. Yeah, so, seniors, write your name down. Send an address. I'm making a list. Yes, and I'm going to get started right now, no matter how hot I am. I'm going to put some more water in Bertha, and then start making goodies. Well, just like Facebook, I'm assuming...
I'm all right.
Sorry. This is the wall where your profile is. So, down here... Oh, good Lord, I talk a lot. Okay. The clown face is here. I think you said 5. I'll go back and make sure just in case, but I was on a roll already, and yeah, anyway, let me shut up. There you go, honey. Thank you. So let's say, oh, I don't know, around 6 o'clock my time. I should have eaten dinner by then. On a roll today. Happy you noticed. So, in the process of being better to myself, I have to be better to my babies too, right? So this is what's on the list. Greek yogurt for myself and for them. Oh, I didn't research cats. I got to make sure cats can eat that too. I'm going to put all of this stuff right now in Princess's food with some chicken. Omega 369. Bragg's original blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's for me. Don't look at that. But hey, don't be getting on me. I'm only getting one, however many ounces that is, versus candy bars. So hey, I'm proud of myself. So if you were making your dog food, what else do you put in your dog food? Where's the other thing? Hey, what happened to my cut oats? Where did that go? Oh, there they are. Yeah, has to mix in everything. In addition to chicken, she won't eat liver. I don't know why. Oh, she'll eat the cooked little tiny piece of liver, like when you cook the back of chicken. She'll eat that, but she won't eat no raw stuff. Even Magic stopped eating the raw liver guts things that I used to buy for them. Anyway, so what else do you put in your dog's food? And then I'm going to make a big batch and I mix it all up. Some of it kind of creamy. And then I'm going to put it in ice trays and put some in the freezer. And then I'm going to put some in the oven. And just, bake it low and slow so it'll be kind of chewy. It'll be crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Okay. Thoughts, ideas, opinions?
One of the biggest cosmetic brands, designer cosmetic brands in the world, their ex-formulator had contacted us. He said, quote unquote, "The cosmetic industry is destroying women's cells." C-E-L-L-S, cells. And I said to him, "Why don't you say something?" He said, "I can't."
This cosmetics issue is even bigger than the tobacco industry because we're talking about thousands of different chemicals.
The same chemicals being dumped and running through the rivers that are toxic are running through our blood.
For some of these chemicals, millions of children will be harmed before we actually decide whether it's toxic or not.
Skincare, hair, feminine care products have been associated with reproductive problems. Ovarian cancer, preterm birth, mercury poisoning, endocrine disruption.
The cosmetics industry comes back with their own science and they say, oh, just a little bit of a cancer-causing chemical.
You have no way of knowing what's in your product.
Wealthy, big corporations don't allow regulations to happen, who allow people to be harmed.
in cosmetics used by women in this country every day. 125 ingredients suspected of causing cancer. And the list goes on and on and on.
Chemicals are not like people. They're not innocent until they're proven guilty.
Unless we do bring these chemicals under better control, we are certainly headed for disaster.
We don't want to wait 60 years to find out that some chemical we use in hand lotion is causing breast cancer.
Now, you know I don't know what I'm doing yet, right? So I put in 2 heaping tablespoons of cacao, a banana, and so far that's it. I'm gonna see if that's sweet enough. And maybe I should add some ice cubes, huh? I don't know. Is that on there good? Okay, that's on there good. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta... Well, whoops, smells good. Yum. I'm gonna put it back on and put an ice cube in. What did I do? Great. There, let's try it. I put in 2 ice cubes. Okay, gotta take it all back apart again. Oh, it's just right. Just right. So yeah, I'm gonna put some berries in my cart and some more bananas and just keep on getting better and better and better, right? Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I gotta Google to see if cats can have cacao. That's really good. I thought it was gonna be more bitter, but it's not. Okay, let's take that to the bedroom. Get back to wrapping. You gonna say hi? Thank you. Oh, she stopped now. Oh my God, I was busting up. So I do my hand exercises. You know, I got my little weights over there, crystals on the floor. And I'm resting my arm, trying to stretch and pull. And here she comes, sniffing and licking my armpits. Oh my gosh. That is the best belly shaking laugh I've had in weeks. She's never done that before. It's the first. So that, in case you say yes, so what? Well, that's the first time she's ever done it. And it tickled like nothing has in many, many years.